Now, you can agree with me here. There's possibly nothing more annoying than finding centre stripe down the fairway and then getting to 150 yards out, where usually we're quite happy with, standing in there, feeling comfortable, and then laying the turf over the golf ball. That shot, I don't think there's anything more frustrating. How many times have we done that? So I thought it was about time we made a video today of the #1 reason that you're not thinking of that is causing you to fat the golf ball. Most of your playing partners, and correct me if I'm wrong, you would have heard, got on fat, right, I've just got to get through that one a bit more. Right, yeah, okay, just got to get through that one a bit more. And they wouldn't be totally wrong. That whole concept of getting through the golf ball more is, well, the idea behind it is it helps you get your bottom of the arc ahead. Now, this is what I want you to understand. If we're fatting the golf ball, our bottom of the arc is happening somewhat behind the ball. Our club is bottoming out too early. Now, our idea of a great iron shot is that we create, and you will by the end of today's video, more of that kind of feeling. That sort of ball, then turf, strike. What we're all looking for. Now, this is something that you've never considered before, how your grip, yes, your grip, is linked to you fatting the golf ball. So when we're swinging this golf club, we actually make this golf club head very, very, very heavy. Okay, think of this really like most of us are swinging this sort of 60 to sort of 70 miles an hour, and this club head now becomes extremely heavy. So if we don't hold it correctly, then we're going to find it hard to actually control this. So the killer mistake, if you have the club located in your palm, you're going to throw away this angle like no tomorrow. So the palm is this. The meaty bit on the top and on the bottom, sitting either side, okay? I'm gonna leave the club right there. I am now gonna make some swings, and I would really encourage you, if you're watching this right now, just to have a go and sort of follow along with this. Make some swings. You can see how the club head wants to move. Your ability to set this wrist and hold this angle is significantly reduced, okay? So, I like this theory. If this was an axe, and this is a piece of wood, if I wanted to hit this axe into the piece of wood, knock the tree down, well, I wouldn't grab it in the palm. I wouldn't be able to create much leverage and hold the leverage because of how my wrist is positioned on the golf club, or in essence my hand, but how it affects our wrist. Okay, you can start to see to follow along. So reference points. I find it very hard to set it halfway back, making it easier for me to throw this away earlier. Where's my bottom of the arc going now? Significantly before the golf ball. Bottom of the arc before the golf ball, as we know by now, equals that shot. So in order for us to get a strike, I'm going to watch it, just like that, how and what have we got to do to our grip to allow us to create some leverage, hold it, and then that piece of advice of getting through the golf ball better is actually really valid. But look at this, you could get through the golf ball as much as you can. You're always going to be susceptible to this big heavy weight of the club head wanting to bottom out early. You are leaving it more to chance. So this is a simple routine that you can use to make sure you're not going to fat it. So I know you all know the idea of getting through the golf ball, but you've got to understand, we've got to get through the golf ball with some leverage to allow us to display more power into the tree with our axe. So the simplest of the simplest checkpoints are these. What I want you to do is just place that club on your shoulder. All you're going to do is let the golf club drop. Now put your glove hand at the top of the club where it would normally sit. As you can see, this is setting right in your fingers. We wouldn't feel comfortable to sort of get our palm on top, it wouldn't make sense. It would sort of just lie in our fingers like it is here, okay? Now all I want you to do is interlock as you would normally. Now this is the secret bit, right? It's not secret anymore, I'm telling you. So it's not a secret. You know what I mean. Take your grip right now. Look at that. How easy is that to get the club in our fingers and meaty part on top? Lay it on top, fingers together. It's easy, it makes sense, it helps you get it right every single time. Now, why is this significantly important? As I said, now if you get the club in the fingers, have a go at this one-handed drill. Set the golf club, unleash it into the bag. I'll leave a link to one of these down below, you might want to check them out. Set it, unleash it. So that advice of you getting ahead of the golf ball is now really valid because you have the opportunity of using your wrists more correctly in the golf swing. So in a nutshell, today's video, if you get it in the palm, you find it hard to set the wrists, more likely to early release or cast or throw away the club, whatever word we want to use, and bottom out too early. So the advice of getting through is going to be a temporary fix. If you get it in the fingers, you can set the club and swing through, giving you the best opportunity of striking this ball just the way we want it. Hopefully, like this. Be comfortable over the shot, stripe her away. And if you do rip one, you now compose it and enjoy every second of that. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I do really hope you enjoyed it. It's simple, it's easy. Hopefully you now understand a hidden area why you're fatting the golf ball. Get the grip right.